Hey guys, today is Sunday, the 22nd of September. I was at a gig last night doing some photos and videos for this band. So I'm going to make some breakfast, have some coffee, back up the footage and do some editing. Let's go. Picked up this new coffee from Middletown Coffee in Ballymena. Condor Hula. Caramel, peach, cobbler and apple. Let's see how it tastes, eh? I ran out of milk, guys. What the heck? Oh well. Oh, heck yeah. Can't forget my delicious oats. Yum yum. In the finest of finest mugs. Folks, what the hell? That's tiny. Hello. It's President Glenn. It's April already. I cannot believe it. Back in September, I just recently moved into a new house. I was a fresh uni graduate. I was working my job as a cinema supervisor while I attempted to build my freelance video business. I had some leave to take from the cinema, and so I used this time off to sit in my editing lab and work on a few projects that were in need of completion. So I decided to pick up the camera and make a vlog about my week of editing. The thing is, this was supposed to be edited and posted a while ago. However, things changed in my life and my freelance business was gaining some consistent work on top of my hours that I was working at the cinema. And so I guess I just got a bit too busy. Although I'm glad I never edited this back then, as reviewing the footage, it has allowed me to reflect upon my work and really value something I prioritized during this week off, which I believed really helped me switch my focus and is responsible for the successes I've since faced. I began this week off the back of a shoot in a bar for a band called Black River Myth. Give them a follow. I wrapped that project up swiftly and moved on to completing the edits for a wedding I had filmed back in August at the beautiful Merchant Hotel in Belfast.
Brian and James is on the Sophie instantly sings her. Support her through life's up. Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I am delighted to be here today.
One thing about me is I have never really been an organized person, and I think that's a huge hurdle when working for yourself. You decide your own schedule and deadlines, and so it's important to obviously ensure your work is completed and sent to the client in an appropriate time as agreed to prior. This leads us to the first habit I implemented into my routine that improved me. I decided to begin scheduling and blocking my time out in Google Calendar. I'm not doing this full time, I'm still working in cinema, so it's important for me to organize myself, which I'm really bad at, and plan ahead and set some weekly goals for what I want to achieve, which this week is, like I said, I want to do a lot of editing. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, I think that's me sorted. That's my October calendar updated. I use Milnote to then plan like my week and stuff, so I will do that. I've experienced great success with this. Every detail I would put in, from waking up, showering, eating, running, going to the gym, to reading, journaling, working, free time, and of course, shooting and editing. Maybe you're thinking it's overkill, but for me, this really allowed me to understand what I had to do in a day and what hours I had to complete the necessary tasks I wanted to complete. Plus, the colors are pretty. Moving on to number 2, I also began doing morning pages, as Julia Carson encourages. This massively helped me to gain clarity in my thoughts, allowing me to understand my goals, what I wanted, and how I was to get there, as well as putting any negativity that was clogging my mind onto the page, freeing it up for my creative work. I highly recommend it. I've been very consistent with it, and it really does improve my morning. Practicing mindfulness is also fantastic, although I still struggle to sit and focus. My mind is constantly racing with thoughts, and I find it so hard to just sit and let them skip me. But we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. With this week of editing, it was imperative to base myself in a calm environment and to take necessary breaks to allow my creative spirit to recover.
Next customer.
I love editing, and it's very easy to get lost and spend hours upon hours behind the screen, and so I like to take breaks to refresh and come back with new perspectives. Even switching editing projects would help me to come back to a previous one with a better understanding of what I was missing. Hello! So it's Thursday now. I've pretty much done the first draft of the color grade of the wedding movie, so pretty happy with where I am so far. I'll watch over it, tweak things here and there. But yeah, pretty chuffed. And then I might start editing personal projects. I think I will take a look at my Amsterdam vlog. Finally. I'll probably get very sad because I loved that trip. Me and Shannon had a great time. We were there for a week, but it just wasn't long enough. I just wanted to stay and never come back. Let's get it, shall we, eh? Moving on, I disciplined myself to really put an emphasis on my physical development through consistent exercising and eating well. With my calendar, I would block out when I'd run, go to the gym, when I'd eat, and this would help me to stay consistent. I'm so proud with how I've been developing. Eggs!
Why do you care so much about the sunset all of a sudden?
Since completing my work this week and receiving beautiful testimonials, my life has changed and I was getting relatively consistent work up until Christmas, which I never expected. And then, Happy New Year! January arrived and I was still working at the cinema, but sadly I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. I couldn't see Shan much and I honestly just despised dealing with the public. I remember opening up right after Christmas, all happy and festive, and the first customers were demanding all this food with no manners at all. And honestly, I think that was the turning point, to be honest. I was just like, what the heck? Smile. So yeah, my year seemed to begin as it ended until I was hired as a social media editor and got that big boy job I was looking for. Now, as we've broken free from winter and settled into spring, I've been working in this new role for a few months now, which I can't believe it's floating. But man, I absolutely love it. It's so busy, my hours are all over the place, but I'm doing what I love. And I am eternally grateful for this opportunity. Now, my freelance projects have quietened down, but I'm okay with that as I adjust to my new role. However, the end goal is still to work for myself, and we will get there. We will get there. So yeah, I genuinely am so grateful for how this week off from the cinema, where I productively spent editing, changed my life. I started to organize my life, love myself, believe in myself, create goals and smash goals. Man, life is so good. I'm so happy.